morning. Hello. Oh, you want your treat? Oh, is that what it is, Leroy? Say hi to the audience. There's your treat. Yeah. Alright, can I come off on my porch, please? This is Leroy. He's the biggest dog in the whole darn town. Leroy Brown, the biggest dog in the whole darn town. There you go. Eats me out of house and home here. Alright. We got a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Look at these trees. Aren't these beautiful? Just gorgeous. I love this time of year. Amen. Well, that's my neighbors. Now, don't give me the line about what kind of trees those are. I think I'm not sure, a Bartlett pear? But anyway, here's one across from my house. It's huge. It is huge. Amen. These, they're real pretty, but they don't do very good in a windstorm. That's all I know about them. Amen? Alright. And I might as well get the cat in the picture. That's Minnie. Okay. Alright, my mint is coming back from last year, which I thought I had killed it. Last year it got real hot. Got to water it, and but it's coming back. And I got my onions planted. I was going to tear this all apart, but I decided to leave it alone because I already had the soil in there, and I had some wire for the cats, so I put some onions in here this year. It doesn't get a whole lot of sun, but it does get some, so I'm going to see what happens when I see if the onions do good there. My garlic and my Swiss chard and my other garlic, they're doing very well. They seem to be coming right along. And so probably this was supposed to be my bean row. But again, I'm probably just gonna, I think I have enough room back here in the back of the garlic. I'm just gonna put some extra soil. And also back here, I'm gonna pull this wire off. I got, believe it or not, there's wire down there for the cats. And I'm gonna clean out enough on the back row there and add some more soil, and I'm gonna still put my beans in there. I got some of those Asian long yard beans I want to plant this year. And let's see what else. I'm going to probably put, it's either going to be the watermelon or the pumpkin. I think the watermelon's going to go up that trellis this year. I have a trellis on each side, but this side doesn't get enough sun. It only gets a little bit in the morning. So that's probably going to be lettuce. I'm going to probably end up moving or planting a lot of my lettuce in this little corner right here. And from where these little shelves are, I'm going to take all that out of there, clean it up. Okay. I showed y'all last time I got some totes, but we're waiting on the soil. I don't have them all. This year I'm expanding to where all those pavers are. I'm going to leave them there to make everything flat. And see the blue tarp? Hopefully that's going to be enough room. If a little bit gets on the soil, it's okay. But I got a yard of topsoil and mulch coming. I got a half a yard of topsoil and a half a yard of mulch coming out today, and that's where I want them to dump it. And so we're going to find out how a 6x8 tarp does with that situation. My blueberries are doing great. Let's see what else we have out here. I'm going to walk on the tarp, I guess. I planted some onions in this container, and it rained last night, and they're doing good. They're hanging in there, I guess. It got cold again, but not too bad. We got several that are already starting to come out. And my blueberries, my poor little blueberries, they have been through a lot. Gets hot, gets cold, gets hot, gets cold, but I guess they're okay. It's supposed to go down to less than 20 tonight, they're saying. I don't know, but I'm probably going to put some plastic around them just in case. Because they're still kind of young, and I'm trying to give them a good way to go. They're already putting out blueberries, truth be known, because we've had such a mild winter, and I had them kind of under wraps, under plastic, really cold, and I didn't want to. When they're young, the instructions said when a plant's really young, you got to kind of, establish it. So anyway, and last but not least, well, not last. Hold on, I got a couple of things going on here. I'm sorry, got ahead of myself. My thornless blackberry my thornless blackberry, and it's coming back this year. I was talking about, I didn't really know whether to prune it or not, but this is a little branch that kind of broke off, but there's some green coming out there, and I'm looking, and there are some signs of life coming out of these branches. So this is going to be the second year canes, and I think they said the second year canes are the ones that put out the fruit. The cane grows the first year, and then the second year, which would be this year, it puts out the fruit on that cane. So that's going to be exciting. And I got some water barrels. Lord bless me with these for free. I kind of had to fight to get them, but anyway, God won again and the devil lost. Well, we got some blue barrels here. We're going to fix them up and put my gutters right there, and I got to work on that. I got to get the bungs and the faucets and all the PVC, and I got to rinse them out, and I got my work cut up for me there. And over here, well, my little fence thingy fell over. I don't have it really. I need to tie it back up, but anyway, it's supposed to sort of kind of go like that. In this tote, I have a red raspberry. Last year, well, I planted several times at the bottom of the hill, and I found out that too much rainwater drowns my plants. So we've decided to do it up on the top of the hill this time. And today I have to get some wire because I think one of the cats has already been in here again. And I'm trying to get all this done. But this is all you're seeing right here. This is all mulch that I made, or should I say, I harvested it this year. You know, it rotted down. But this is all just pure mulch. This is leaves and twigs and compost. It's pure mulch. It's about 4 inches of pure mulch and mixed in with just a little bit of soil. And so that's where my raspberry plant is. Now, I don't know. I've never had success getting these things out of a store. I'm praying that this one comes alive. It looks kind of dry to me, but with that being said, you never know. So I'm going to give it a little while and see what happens. If I don't get it to, if it doesn't grow, if I got another bad one, I'm just going to go to Tai Tai Nursery. This is going to be my tomato. I'll put my cherry tomatoes in this tote. Last year I had 6 cherry tomatoes in it. It did really, really well. Next to that is going to be the asparagus, which I've already planted. Again, I think there's 6 of them in here. 6 asparagus. I know it takes several years to really establish asparagus, but again, I put a lot of good mulch in there. And then hopefully, I've never grown asparagus before, so hopefully they'll do well. And most of these totes, we're going to have tomatoes are going to go in 99% of them, except for the asparagus. And down on the end, I'm going to have some strawberries again, because I did good there last year. I try to keep it simple. If something works, I just keep going with it. With that being said, I don't know if those tomatoes, the strawberries need to come out of there. Probably need to clean that tote up and get it all ready and buy some new plants. Okay, the update. I think today is the 13th or the 14th. I can't remember. Anyway, I got my spinach outside, and there's a little broccoli in front of it. The garlic is doing well. I've got quite a bit of my lettuce outside. I got it under the metal for the cats, and I have to plant some beans in the background. I'm going to actually put those 2 lettuces in the ground. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Next to that is the spinach with the Swiss chard, still doing well. I'm going to have to put some beans in back of that, and the garlic, and I also am going to plant beans in back of that. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it. The sun's going down, but I got all the wire up all the way down. That was a lot of work. Those posts are to keep it off the wall, 2x2s, and I filled up all the totes with a mixture of mulch and putting soil, I guess it's what it's called. So I did all of those today, and let's see, Let's see over here. That is my onion box I already planted. My onions in there. Whoops, my gloves. I still cut my hands up today because I forgot to wear my gloves. And I was thinking about maybe putting my fennel in here.